Everyone, it's Caitlin, and I'm coming at you live from my kitchen to bring you how to make Rice Krispie treats in the microwave. That's right, you don't need to cook the marshmallows on the stove, you can cook them in the microwave. So to start, let's go over ingredients. You're gonna start with 8 ounces of marshmallows, 4 cups of Rice Krispies, I'm using chocolate ones today, a 1/4 cup of butter, that's kind of cubed, a tray that you're going to put the Rice Krispie treats into, and then you can either use some cooking spray or today I'm going to use some parchment paper. So let's get going. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our marshmallows and we're going to add our butter. Make sure you have clean hands. Remember, 20 seconds at least to wash your hands. Soap and water, all that good stuff. So I'm going to put my chunks of butter in with my marshmallows. Just kind of spread them out. And then I'm going to pop this in the microwave for 1 minute. So I'm going to do that right now. Okay, while that's cooking in the microwave, let's go over some microwave safety tips. Remember, don't ever put any metal in the microwave. That's not going to be a good thing. Make sure to always use a microwave safe bowl when you're using the microwave. And 3, make sure to be really careful when you take things out of the microwave because they could be really hot. You don't want to burn yourself. Okay, I think the timer just went off. Let me go grab those. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give this a quick stir. And it's kind of coming together now. Okay, and then we're going to put this back in the microwave for another 30 seconds. I'm just going to scrape off my spoon here. There we go. Oh, it's getting sticky. That's good. Okay, pop this in for another 30 seconds. Check that out. Nice and fluffy. Awesome. I'm going to give it one more stir before we add in our Rice Krispies. So I'm just going to give this a nice big stir, get that butter incorporated. Perfect. And then remember, be really careful because this is going to be really hot, okay? Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pour in the Rice Krispies. There we go. And then I'm just going to mix this all together. It's going to be a little bit hard to mix in the beginning, but that's okay because it's going to make the Rice Krispies nice and sticky. Okay. Mix it all up. Okay. Let's see here. Perfect. Now that I've mixed this up, let me show you what it looks like now. There you go. Okay. Awesome. Now this is all mixed, so let's get our bowl going, or our pan going of what we're going to put in. And remember, you can either use nonstick spray or you can use parchment paper. Parchment paper can be a little bit hard to work with sometimes, so whatever is going to be easiest for you. Okay. Now I'm going to take my Rice Krispie mixture and I'm going to pour it into the pan. I might need 2 pans for this. I didn't think it was going to be that much. Let's see, I'll start with this. And I'll push it down into the tray. Here. You can just keep spooning it in there. And then depending on how thick you want your Rice Krispies, that's how thick you'll make them in the tray. Okay, a little bit more on this side. There we go. So you can see now they're all flat in the tray, and now I'm going to set this aside and I'm going to let it cool. And the cooling time is a great time for cleanup time. So while these cool, I'm going to work on cleaning up the kitchen. Okay guys, we've been waiting for our Rice Krispies to cool. Now if you're impatient like me, you could also put them in the freezer to cool for a little bit. So now that they've been cooling, I'm going to grab mine. and I have a cup of warm water here and a dinner knife to cut them. Remember, I'm working with clean hands and a clean surface. So I'm going to take my Rice Krispies, and I'm just going to lift up the parchment paper. If you're working with them in the dish, then you can just cut them in the dish. So I'm going to peel the sides down. There we go. And I'm going to very carefully dip my knife in the warm water just to make it easier to cut them. And then, perfect. Just going to cut. And we have some delicious, and gooey Rice Krispie treats. It's chocolatey and marshmallowy. Definitely a really yummy treat and really easy to make. As always, I hope you're happy, healthy, and safe. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.